Hi folks, my name is Rensley Pereira. I'm a second year grad student at Syracuse University for the TNM program, and tonight I will be demonstrating HSRP redundancy route here. Let's start with the basic network setup that we have focused on. As shown here, we have two layer 3 switches forming the core network, and these are 4 different VLANs which have been configured on the same switch. These VLANs have been connected to each of the core routers, in 2 ways. The way we have set it up is we have a switch here, and 2 of its ports are trumped. One to the one of the layer core layer 3 switches, and another one to the other one, second half of the core network. And all the VLANs the commands have been entered so that all the VLANs are routed through these trumped ports to each of these core switches. So if what I want to demonstrate tonight here is if any of these network fails, or if any one of this connection is out, the other connection will take over and will be in the active mode and will be able to still continue on with the network. So let's begin with the basic configuration. Let's do a show run on each of these core routers and see what configurations we have set up. Okay, we are in core switch 1 now. Let's do a simple show run. As you can see here, I have enabled spanning tree. The spanning tree mode is rapid PVST, and the way I have set up is for VLAN 10 and 20. I have set the core switch 1 with higher priority, so that by default all the traffic will be routed through core switch 1. And for VLAN 30 and 40, I have done likewise in the core switch 2. Moving ahead, I have set up ether channel bonding between the core between the core layer 3 switches to provide better reliability and better redundancy, just in case. That is just another safety measure, as you can see. Now these here, as you see, are the DHCPs. For VLAN 10, I have set the DHCP as 50.10, which is a Windows 2008 DHCP server, which provides IP addresses for all the different scopes properly configured. This here, as you can see, is the setup for my HSRP network. Standby 1. This is what we have here is the virtual IP address. So no matter which core layer switch, layer 3 switch the traffic is being routed from, whenever any network, whenever any PC connects to any of the VLANs, it will always use the 10.5 as its gateway. The timers have been set up as 5 and 15, so it takes about 15 seconds or so to shift from one network to the other. We'll wait for the first network to go down, wait for 15 seconds of realizing, okay, the next network is down, and it will take over. For VLAN 10 and 20, the router 1 has been, for the core switch 1, has been set up as the preamp, so with higher priority. Now the way HSRP works is we can set our priorities. If I have set, for a particular VLAN, I have set a priority to be 50 in the core switch 1 and priority as 40 on the core switch 2. So the one with the higher priority will be the default layer 3 switch for the network, for the traffic to be routed. Similarly, moving on here, for VLAN 30, I have configured the similar, likewise, setting up a virtual IP 30.5, same timers. Here the priority, just for demonstration, I have set it up as 95, whereas on core 2 I have set it up as 100, just to demonstrate the way higher priority and lower priority works.